Hey guys, welcome back to Stocks Around Us with me, Pizza. Guys, today we are running very late for an important appointment. So instead of taking the car, today we're gonna take the BTS to avoid the 3 hours of Bangkok traffic. So follow me, guys. Guys, you know what I realized about taking the BTS? I'm all caught up in what's going on in the consumer world because as I'm just sitting here, I'm seeing about 20 different ads in this tiny little TV screen above my head. I look across me and I see all these ad posters just glaring out at me. I look out the window and I see a huge, gigantic TV just blaring out a commercial all the time. There's advertising everywhere. So it got me thinking that from the moment you wake up, you go to work, you have lunch, have dinner, go shopping a little, come home, how many advertisements do you see? I bet you can't even count. Out-of-home media is a very big business. That's why today we're going to explore a company that provides advertising space in all these out-of-home media that we see. Ladies and gentlemen, the company is VGI Global Media Public Company Limited. VGI is the largest out-of-home media company in Thailand. What this company does is that they provide media space in many high-traffic areas such as the BTS, modern trade retailers, and large offices. Companies can then buy VGI's media space to advertise their products. Their 3 main media can be divided into mass transit, multimedia, and modern trade. Starting with mass transit, where VGI manages commercial area in the BTS, Chulalongkorn University buses, and the airport rail link. These are things such as banners inside the trains, BTS wraps, ads at the station, and more. As the BTS gets about 800,000 passengers daily, we can see that the number of people who have the potential to see these ads is very high. Aside from print ads that you see inside the BTS, there are also those tiny little TV screens that run commercials inside the train. Those are operated by VGI as well. This is their multimedia business. In fact, VGI has the biggest digital screen network in Thailand. They have more than 4,000 screens across the country, whether it's in the BTS, office towers, or the mega LED screens that you see when you drive along the road. They also belong to VGI. They own about 4 mega LEDs in the busy intersections like Rama 4, Rama 9, Sathorn, and Victory Monument. Guys, it turns out that we are right on time to meet our very special guest today. May I please introduce you guys to Khun Marut Arthakaivalvatee, the CEO of VGI. สวัสดีค่ะ Khun Marut.
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you so much for meeting us here at the BTS station today.
It's no problem. You're welcome.
Sure. You know, as I'm making my way to meet you, I see so many out-of-home media. Like, I'm just realizing how much there is. Could you tell us what is the revenue breakdown between, because you have modern trade and the mass transits, right?
For the BTS, the revenues income contribute around 50%. For the modern trade, around 30%, 30-35% around that. So the rest is some others like the LCD in the elevators at the building. Things like that, or the university bus. We also have the bus advertising from the Chulalongkorn University as well. I don't know whether you have seen it or not.
I've seen it because I graduated from Chula. I've seen your ads.
Oh, I see. Good.
You also have those as well, right? The giant TV screens. on the roads, right? The intersection, mega LEDs.
That's the trend. That's the trend of the Bangkok, and also I think it will be expand all throughout the country as well. But for the giant LED, I don't invest on it. We just be a representative to manage it. So there's a lot of people who try to invest in it because they think that it's easy money. Okay, but the investment is just very high. So we just wait and see, and then will be some people who think they cannot manage it quite well, so they come to see us. I say, oh, okay, no problem.
Oh, okay, so you just manage it.
Right.
So Khun Marut, let's talk a little bit about your BTS media.
Okay.
You manage both the commercial space and the advertising space, is that right?
Yeah, both of them.
So the commercial space is you provide space for rental for the stores. Does that contribute significantly to the income of the BTS media?
Yes, 80%. If you compare total merchandising area and advertising area, advertising area would contribute around 80% of the total BTS revenue. Okay, and on the BTS advertising area, it will be separated into 3 parts. One, I would say the conventional type. Conventional type is mean the area which is prepared for the advertising, just like the light box here and there. You see, you know that's going to be the advertising area for sure. Okay. Secondly, the non-advertising area. Somehow you see kind of the blank billboard. You just walk past by, right? This is not prepared for the advertising, but we see an opportunity, so we put up the removable sticker on that, so they become the advertising area. And the other one is the multimedia. The multimedia is mean that all the screen and anything that is using the electronics, something like that. So there will be kind of normally 3 groups. So the other thing which you're going to see next is just we change some billboard, some light box, which we think that is quite attractive. Then we will change it to be, we call it an e-poster. E-poster is represent that if you want to put the advertisement there, you got to print it right. Okay, on the screen, on the boards, on the vinyl, on the plastic. I put it there. You have the light inside. But now we change this to the LED. But we didn't just communicate it as the television. We just changed it like okay, the standstill pick a poster. So we call it e-poster, and it will keep changing. So it means that because this is area, there were a lot of people have a chance to see it. So we, instead of just only one product, then we can change it to so many products, and we can change more.
To generate more revenue as well.
That's right. This is kind of organic growth from the BTS. Okay. So as we apply the same thing, the same concept with the modern trend as well.
Right.
Okay. Good try.
Well, very interesting. Thank you so much for meeting us here today, Khun Marut.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Much.
Financial highlights. VGI was listed on the stock exchange last year. Its revenue in 2012 was at 2.8 billion baht. In the second quarter of this year, its revenue is 861 million baht. Its net profit last year was at about 900 million baht. This year in the second quarter, it's about 300 million. The net profit margin was about 32% last year. This year in the second quarter, it's about 35.7%. The ROE of last year was at around 86%. In the second quarter this year, it's at 78.9%. The PE of VGI last year was at 50.25. In this second quarter, it's at 42.97. VGI's market cap at the end of 2012 was about 27.7 billion baht. This year, in the second quarter, it's almost 45.4 billion. The share price of last year was at 92.5 baht. At the end of this year's second quarter, the share price is about 138 baht. Ladies and gentlemen, that was VGI Global Media. Join us again next time for more company highlights with me, Pizza. And as you know, my stop is approaching, so I better get off soon. But before I do, remember to catch our show on the YouTube channel or on moneychannel.co.th. Bye guys, I gotta go. Hey guys, I want you to help me pick which design is better because I can't seem to choose and I'm shopping for some new dining table sets. So why don't you come with me, help me pick a design, and let's explore one of the largest manufacturers of melamine tableware in the world. See you soon!